You could take a turb.
Why does he have an egg timer?
Who knows?
Hold on,
egg,
I can't ambush the person just yet. It hasn't rung.
No, I'm saying egg timer could be used for explosives, possibly.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, quiet, Yoshi. You got enough punters already.
Says the punter.
One of
Turbo.
There are others.
That was I really liked that movie.
It was. It was a good film.
I didn't.
Oh, son of a...
To be fair, I did not see that coming. The
wait,
inevitable
what?
betrayal at the end.
Which movie?
Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about like Turbo, the movie with the snail. I was like, wait, what?
No, I haven't seen that.
Son of a... I went full turbo.
Oh.
You never
Well,
go full
thankfully
turbo.
you don't take much damage.
Well, I did...
Small arms fire.
We totally need to get Aurelia addicted to drugs.
She's addicted to
It's
turbo
not
now.
saying-
No, I was talking about
Turbo.
the role playing game one, not the current thing here.
Oh, well, I mean, that's just a matter of spiking her drinks or whatever.
Why would you do that?
I love how you guys are all calmly debating it with the GM sitting right there.
They do this all the time.
I'm not in the game, so I can say stuff.
Neither am I.
I don't think Newbie's presence has really bothered any of their plans, really.
I don't think it would either way.
No, Spud is taking the drugs and giving them to Aurelia. That's what he's doing. He's giving drugs to a minor.
So, and I...
Hatter Wilton says, Spud, are you selling drugs? Now that should really be in all caps.
Spud, are you selling drugs?
Spud, are you selling drugs?
Yeah, there you go.
Ow, that hurts my throat to do.
Yeah, seriously, I use
I don't
turbo
have-
once and instantly addicted, and Zenkarn goes out of his way and still isn't.
How it rolls.
Yeah, he tries to get addicted to drugs, and then he takes one drink and gets addicted to alcohol.
Alcohol is a drug.
I've just realised
Yeah,
that
it's a class 4 narcotic.
if Flotsam ever does manage to get her hands on booze and actually manages to drink it, she will probably, knowing my luck, roll to get addicted to it right away.
No, what she'll do is she'll drink cider, and it's like, why am I not getting drunk from this? It's not alcoholic. Damn it!
Damn it, you tricked me.
Here, let me try this gasoline. This might work.
this is a-
No!
Let me try this Molotov.
Peter, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm adding kerosene. Kerosene is fuel. Red Bull is fuel. Thereby, kerosene is Red Bull. Peter, you're going to kill yourself. No. What kills me makes me stronger.
That's not how that works.
No, it's not. It's very much not how that works, but that's the joke.
You do
That's
know about the
hostile.
brackets thing, don't you, Spud?
Darn it.
The what?
Does it change every time
The brackets
you go
thing.
back in?
Oh yeah, if you
find a pair
click
of
on
brackets.
certain brackets, things enclosed in brackets, those are special codes that give you bonuses. Like sometimes they'll restore mischances, sometimes they'll give you extra.
Usually they
sometimes
just get
they'll-
rid of dads.
Nice. You
And
got
what?
I did not know
Did
that.
none of you know this?
I knew
No.
that.
I never knew that, ever.
'Cause
No,
I
it's
hate-
a really helpful thing, especially when you
It
get to
is.
the like harder ones.
Well, because see,
If you
Spud
find
knows how much
pair
I
of
hate hacking minigames, so I never bothered to look into it.
No.
Bubblegum.
I'm not a huge fan of hacking mini games,
The
but by
lunchbox.
far my most hated anything mini game is Oblivion's fucking lockpicking mini
Oh,
game.
yeah, we know.
Yeah,
We know.
talked about that yesterday. Is it safe?
It's an
Is it
average
secret?
level safe. I can't.
But is it safe? That's the important part.
Is it secret? Is it safe?
Cats.
Not
Thanks,
quite what I was
Ted.
going for, but that works too.
Yeah, I suppose that's why you read the tutorial.
Make any kind of, anything reference in a gamer chat, and you will inevitably start other references. Becomes a reference chain.
Oh,
Reference
come
train.
on. So turbo withdrawal is -2 agility.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
Fantastic.
By the way, what does it mean when your tongue is sticking out? Does that mean you're addicted to
That
something?
means you're addicted.
Well, you have some kind of negative effect, yeah.
Well, one thing, you look silly. That's one downside.
I just
Yeah.
thought it meant
You
you're
have
really.
to wean yourself off of this turbo stuff.
You're really happy.
There's another one, and so I'm actually.
That's
I'm just remembering. I saw a video where someone had modded in like power armor from Warhammer 40k,
That's nice.
Mm,
and
I'm not a
bolters.
fan of the
so-
Warhammer.
Welcome to
series,
that. Oh.
Oh, this is the first time you've gone into VATS.
Yeah.
Nice. Boom, headshot. Come on, come on, come on.
It is
Yeah!
Gun skill is so low. Hopefully we'll
Oh,
work on it.
oh.
Quick, stop for a Nuka-Cola! There's always time for a Nuka-Cola!
Being
The
shot.
perfect nuka break.
Thank you for that, Azure. I'm being shot. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't even hear what he
Just so you
said.
know, I just said that you were being shot.
Oh.
You're being shot at.
Aurelia, I don't know if you noticed.
Give Spud some credit. He's not me, okay?
I don't know if you've noticed already, but you are being shot at.
And Aurelia's like, kinda busy right now!
There we go.
It's like that
Uh-oh.
Dead Space 2 moment. It's like, yeah, Spud, you should really not now.
Oh no. Grenade!
Actually,
Dynamite!
funnily enough,
Dynamite.
I
It's
actually did go
unfortunate
back
that it doesn't really do all that much damage. Unless you have, like, really, really, really high skill in it.
Yeah, dynamite's.
But it's dynamite. It should, like, destroy this entire room.
But it doesn't.
That would be C4.
It's,
No.
All these houses are made
A
out of
single stick of
explosive
dynamite does a
materials.
lot of damage in real life.
Dynamite does a lot of damage. Never underestimate the power of dynamite. Dynamite is what was used to make Mount Rushmore.
To be fair,
Oh,
in
geez.
real life, you
That-
also can't heal a broken limb by sleeping it off.
That's true.
or by drinking sarsaparilla.
Neek, that is a pretty good joke with that.
Now, I wonder if there's any documentation that explains why bottle caps became the accepted currency.
They look
Oh,
most
the
like
explanation
coins.
is because, you know, most of the money in America was paper currency
Right.
at that time, and it burned up, or just, you know, there's still some pre-war money, but it's in such many amounts, it's useless, it's hard to find. But bottle caps are stable, because most people can't really make a new bottle cap press that creates the bottle caps in the same way as the old style.
Right.
Like,
Was that
that
a
way.
plot point in one of the Fallout games? Somebody had found like a press or something.
In
that's-
New Vegas, there's a person who's managing to make really
Convincing reference.
convincing fake.
Lana on a
The executive.
The executive.
Well, I'm pretty sure Newbiespud based that particular press thing off of that counterfeit
Yeah,
attempt.
I love how you're just
Oh,
looting every
it's a
bad
snark.
going and saving Beagle.
I've done that.
So
It's just
there
like,
we go.
yeah, you're not going anywhere. I'm just gonna go and take this food.
And leave you to starve.
Oh my god, he's so passive aggressive.
Who's so passive aggressive?
Deputy Beagle.
You could just say, take me with you, and he's like, oh. It must be nice to be able to leave whenever you want.
I'm so passive aggressive.
I know, it's incredibly generous and altruistic of you. See you outside.
So you're gonna get the cons on the NCR side and stuff like that? Or you're gonna ask them to leave?
I do not know. Guess we'll just.
Why do
find
you
out when we
keep
get
going with the failed, like, things? Or are you getting in what's it called?
Well,
there. Apparently, there's a
Jesus.
challenge for it, and why not?
Yeah.
'Cause
You need 7 more.
7 more what?
7 more failed speech challenge.
Yeah, there's an XP challenge for.
10.
We're sneaking.
Man, Shazam just wants
Well,
blood.
that was quite an adventure.
Saying that she shot.
To be honest,
Shazam,
to
you're
be
a very
fair,
violent
Beagle's
eagle.
really annoying.
Not to diminish your
One of these days, I want to make Primm Slim the mayor just to annoy Beagle.
You don't so much annoy Beagle as just straight out put him out of a job.
It's like, oh great, now robots got my job. And freaking tastic.
Yeah, well, no, Beagle doesn't get put out of a job. He's deputy, not sheriff.
He
Yeah,
doesn't
but you
want
don't
to
need
share.
a deputy for a robot.
Well, I mean, he gets put out of a better job. He could have been shit. Well,
No, he
actually,
He doesn't want to be
He
sheriff.
literally does not want to be sheriff.
I
Yeah,
think I'm
he's
getting-
he's literally not an option in that quest. You cannot convince him to be sheriff.
But I
he's
heard that
lazy.
he gets a bit ticked off that he has to take orders from a robot.
hmm
Yeah,
And
something like that. I couldn't remember
According
what
to a robot, the law is kind of black and white.
Mhm.
So you're either guilty or you're not.
Frontier justice.
Sounds to me
Then,
like
of course, there's one where you put it under the rule of that guy who was with the Powder Gangers, and it becomes like super law town.
Yeah, that's what I did.
I mean,
Actually,
that guy's basically bloody paladin.
No, I went in to save him, but I was really trigger happy. I was like, oh crap, there's someone in here. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, right.
I guess I'm
Use
calling
it,
with the NCR now.
What? What?
One of the options for getting a new sheriff is to rescue someone from
Get
inside.
an ex-sheriff from the Powder
Yeah.
Gangers.
But I accidentally hacked him up. I
because
reloaded once I realized my mistake.
Accidentally shot him.
In my defense, everyone else in that room was attacking me. I was being proactive, damn it. Not my fault I didn't notice he was a named character.
That
Yeah,
not my
wasn't trying
fault.
to kill
generally-
Put
you.
a wall my way.
Well, even named characters try to kill you, right?
Oh yeah.
But I didn't. Well, if I'd been slightly more on top of it, I might have recognized that was the name of the person that I was supposed to be rescuing.
That's why
He
you go
wasn't
into
just
bat.
called Powder Ganger.
This is this is not quite as bad as the time in Skyrim where if you join Dawn Guard, you sometimes have a loved one kidnapped. And so my wife was kidnapped, and I went to go and free her. But it was the location was kind of, you had to go through another dungeon before you got to where she was being held. So I didn't realize that I'd come into the place where she was being held, and I just saw a figure and was like, ah, crap, shoot. And then it's like, wait a minute, that figure is tied up and looks a lot like my wife. God damn it!
Oh wait, that was my wife.
Like,
well.
sorry, honey, I swear I'm here to rescue you.
Your wife has been kidnapped, but I'm not married. You are now to America. GTA has great
Yeah.
radio.
I might actually be playing
Thanks.
GTA 4 soonish. I would like to try it. Can't speak.
I think Aurelia should have that police baton.
Aurelia Justice.
She needs to become Officer Aurelia.
Officer Aurelia.
Well, time to take a nap.
I'm all stolen out today.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a busy day.
It is
Is
time
this-
to just randomly go into somebody's house and use
It's not a
their,
house, it's a tent. Totally
Right.
different.
the NCR tent. Well, now that you've slept in their room, you have to be with them.
Oh my.
Well, it's only fair that you repay them. You repay their kindness. telling you.
She is. She's not shooting them.
Oh my.
You don't have to do sexual favors. You just need to help them out with their, fighting raiders and stuff.
I should hope so. Still underage, remember.
Essentials and screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
Hello, Malcolm Holmes.
Oh, Starcap.
Innocently enough, I was traveling.
Starcat Man.
God, the first time,
Why are you
when the
following
first
me?
time I met Malcolm Holmes was like, right. No, actually, it was in the middle of, Barton Thorne sent you to rescue his quote-unquote girlfriend, except it's just a ploy. It was right in the middle of that. He's like,
Oh
I'm
no,
on
mine
this
was
ridge.
worse.
I'm on
Mine
this
was-
ridge, having just cleared up all the geckos, and he's like, oh hey, I just saw you there, and it's like, how long have you been following me?
Mine was, if you decide to go north anyway, and you come across the mining place, and they ask you to get rid of the death. Well, they say you can get rid of the death claws, but they don't suggest it. It was
Yeah.
right there. He literally just appeared in the middle of the death claw area.
What?
And it's like, oh hey, I've been following. They were like, do you not realize how dangerous this place is?
Mm-hmm.
There is a dead Deathclaw not 5 feet from you. Why are you here?
Malcolm Holmes presumably does not have the best AI in the game.
As soon as we stopped talking, he literally just fell over dead because it had paused at the exact moment when a Deathclaw. It paused because you know how whenever you talk to someone, the world just
time
pauses.
stops. Yeah.
A Deathclaw was just about to hit him. So it had paused at the exact moment, so there was just a Deathclaw with its arm raised, just looming behind him.
That's so tragic. I can just imagine.
Oh,
going,
don't mind me. I'll let you finish your conversation, and then
It's like this whole time.
Let's go.
There
This
is
whole time we were talking, I was just looking at the Deathclaw.
Oh god. I can just imagine Malcolm seeing it out of the corner of his eye and going, can we just keep talking? Can we just keep talking for a bit longer? I don't want to die.
there is a clip floating around, a Skyrim clip, where there's that talking dog quest in near one of the
Parvis.
towns. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a clip floating around where the player is talking to that dog, and he gets to the line where things got a little bit heated. And at that exact moment, a dragon attacks and breathes fire on him, killing him.
Wonderful.
That poor dog.
It's
Wait,
okay, it
I know
wasn't
you.
really a dog.
Roar. Dead.
So maybe I'm the Dragonborn and I just don't know it. Did you
He
not
does
just
have a-
see me kill a dragon?
He
I
does
hate
have
the
a good
guard.
point. Talking
The
is-
guard lines are so awful.
I know that's why I like that part in the Rooster
heck
Teeth
is
Fails where the guy's like, "Wait, I know you," and then the dragon just picks up the guard and takes him away.
Who is
like-
that person, and why are you not shooting them?
Funny you should say that.
Okay, now you're
dead.
Newbie is not as bloodthirsty as you, Phil.
Not in
Oh, yeah,
general,
he
no.
is. He's shooting him now.
Haha.
Okay,
My
escape effect.
He's not Phil, and he's definitely not Powder Keg. Or, well, she in this case, because he's playing Aurelia. But
I'm playing Skyrim right now, and I, the
I wish I
Dragonborn,
knew
have decided
more
to play the meanest prank in all of Skyrim. I am literally just turning. I am literally going around console commanding people into Khajiits, just because Skyrim hates Khajiits so much.
that's the middle finger to the racists of Skyrim.
Just a middle finger to everyone. Just you're all cats now. Meow. Enjoy.
You turned it into a world of furries.
You are the cats.
Lapis, cuteless, I'm sure would approve.
Mm-hmm.
I wish the only problem is I've done this before, and what happens is it works until you reload your save, and then the game gets caught between loading the race and loading the right thing that it's told to, and so you get to have the body of the race you turn them into and their default head. And it looks hilarious.
They do that when you gender bend them as well.
Yes.
Aline
yes.
Ram says, "My Fallout philosophy: shoot first, shoot later."
Shoot first, ask questions while shooting.
There was someone I roleplayed with once made a character whose philosophy was shoot first, shoot again, shoot once more for luck, stamp on their neck, ask questions if I remember.
See, right now I'm trying to remember that line from what was it, from Wild Wild West, where he's talking about West's interrogation style. It's like shoot first, shoot later, keep shooting, and then after everybody's dead, maybe get around to asking a question or two.
Oh, that was gratuitous.
Damn.
Okay,
We just
so
turned her head into chunky salsa.
Oh, I need to look forward to that.
anyways,
Red on you.
I noticed you picked up a
Stamping.
prickly pear, and the first thing that came to mind was the
Whoa!
song
Bare
from the Jungle.
necessities.
Yeah,
Okay, I caught up.
I had to look it up. Now you pick a pawpaw.
Bare necessities, the simple bare
And you
necessities.
pick a raw paw. Next time
Forget about
beware.
your worries and your
Wow,
strife.
okay then.
By the paw, when you pick a pear, try to use the claw. You don't need to use the claw when you pick a pear of the big pawpaw.
Okay, wow. Stop.
Yeah, that was my reaction.
I'm amazed you can remember any of those words.
Oh, I said I looked it
Believe
up.
me, we are all amazed.
I'm not.
Amazed and confused.
I remember most of the Disney lyrics.
Where's Matthew McConaughey when you need him?
Do we
I
need them?
forgot the order that the lyrics went, so I had to look it up.
Oh, okay then. I'm no
Well,
longer
that
there.
makes more sense. I'm less impressed now.
Incidentally, I quite like how it just says "fuck you" on the door. Just not to anyone in particular. Just you there
Just
reading.
in
it.
general.
Fuck you.
Oh no,
Yeah, of course
actually,
it's better armor.
Dally, my favorite "fuck you" is from a comic called Preacher, where this guy spends years just digging this giant ditch, right? And then it pans out and it just says "fuck you," and it's so big you can actually see it from space.
That is great.
It's a brick joke in the comic, because towards the end, like NASA's putting this observation satellite because at some point somebody nuked that particular area and the fallout's reaching there, and so they're trying to observe it, via satellite, and they just happen to see, it's like, wait a second, does that actually say? And then it cuts away to just that guy just grinning like a maniac. Because the whole reason he was digging the ditch in the first place is because they kicked him out of the astronaut training program for one reason or another.
Oh,
Sounds like something Raxon would do.
Yeah, it sounds like
It does. It does.
It
Dr.
does.
Raxon.
It's like I can't get
Without
I can't get
Raxon, the comic section would not be.
Well, I can't do this. So fuck you all, I'm doing this.
And that is some commitment to some crazy shit, so I do respect it.
The commitment and the planning to pull that off.
Yeah, because that's an engineering feat in and of itself.
Getting it to say fuck you from space?
Yeah.
And spelling it well enough.
Yeah, because it's not like you can not only just read it, but it's written very well. It's like God took a giant typewriter and just stamped "fuck you" into there.
Are you
You
going to
now have
throw
a
a baseball
baseball
at someone?
Oh, a baseball. Can you wrap explosives around it?
How would
Yeah.
I even do that?
Explosive ball.
Oh, no. Drill it so that it hollows out a little bit. Fill it with gunpowder and a fuse. There you
Oh.
go. That's what you
can
should do.
whip a baseball?
I like how you pulled the
Yeah,
pin,
apparently.
a non-existent
You
pin
can
out
whip
of
a
the
baseball?
baseball.
Since when?
I'm guessing it's a Littlepip's fix.
Hmm.
You had a baseball on your hip. I think that's kind of awesome. Bewildering, but
Velcro.
awesome.
So you have Velcro belt.
Yes.
Because otherwise, how are you going to put a baseball like
Video game.
hip?
Video games.
Die, rat
Video
scorpion! You do not
games.
belong in this world.
Oh, I love speaking of baseball, in TF2 there's this great little touch where when you Scout has the bat that he can use to hit a baseball at people, you can actually pick up your fallen baseball
Yay.
and he'll
And
be
it will
like,
instantly
"Oh."
recall it.
Yeah, it'll instantly recharge.
Wow, you do a lot of damage with that machete.
Recharge on the,
It seems to
ball
be.
shot.
It seems to be breaking through their damage threshold, though. So
And it's great because he'll say things too when he gets it.
Oh,
Like,
hey, found my ball."
there. Oh hey, found my ball.
Man, there is a lot of them.
Machete. Oh,
You're being an orc. Because you got your chopper.
Make sure you kill them far enough away from each other that you can actually loot them.
I think Spud can manage, don't worry.
Spud's got
Yeah,
this.
you leveled.
And that was the story of how Aurelia became level 3.
indeed, indeed.
Science chainsaws. Beach. Well, mouse chain. But I saw survival briefly. Was that a raccoon just cooked on a spit?
Mm-hmm.
Nom nom nom.
Nom nom nom.
Beware
Gun.
of perpetual motion or disturbing perceptual anomalies. No, 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 no.
Intense training.
I should mention that one of the Littlepip's fixes adjustments is intense training now decreases your experience gains by 5%.
Sure, why not?
Oh, you also get a perk every level in this one, and it's balanced around that.
Nice.
Ooh, neat.
So I'm wondering if
Oh, yeah,
intense
that-
training or swift learner or maybe
What does Swift
tempted to
Learner
take
do?
Black Widow.
Black Widow.
Romanov!
Actually, Black Widow would be incredibly good, seeing as how most enemies are male.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you can't use. Oh, I suppose that's true. I forgot about the damage.
Yeah, you got 10%
Duxodopolis is asking which mod.
Littlepip's fixes and rebalance.
On the chat
there's,
itself, there's like a little link. off
Yeah,
the
there's a
Oh,
link sticky at the
marathon all
top.
day. Back.
Oh man, I don't know.
Also, Black Widow would be best mod for Dally because we all know how she loves being Spider.
Oh yeah, I've forgotten about that.
It's like I love having 8 limbs and freaking out everybody.
It's like if
Dally
I can.
did enjoy her brief time as a spider, didn't you?
Do
I
intense
did.
training.
If Mothlag can't be a slime, Mothlag wants to be a spider.
She jiggles appreciatively.
You
took-
can
I
always
took
drink
intense-
those potions
I
again.
took intense training. What should I boost up while I'm here?
Forgot what your stats are.
Do you need to boost up strength to be able to wield a plasma caster?
That's true.
You still
Just-
have a
you'll
slime
get that
potion
later.
and a whatever potion, right?
Spider
I know,
potion.
I'm saving
Yeah.
for a special occasion.
For when Mothlag wishes to jiggle.
Jumping up strength.
Jiggle more.
Okay.
Mothlag always wishes
Well,
to jiggle.
it's also good to have more strength just for carrying capacity alone.
And melee. I'm
attacks.
probably actually doing pretty good with melee weapons because I've got such high strength.
Yeah. Punching right through their armor with your raw
Hey,
muscles.
pick up the baseball bat again? Or baseball again? Like,
It might be around.
I remember you walking past it.
Is it still around? I don't know.
Does it despawn?
I think it
rolled down the hill, probably.
might
Yeah,
have
turn-
despawned.
Yeah. It was over to the left area.
No, well.
I think I'm
found out
bothering
the other
everybody, so I
day-
think I'll just stand over to the left a little bit.
You do actually get XP from those birds. You get like 1 XP.
It was near
Shoot a
the.
bird.
It was near the
That's a waste
triangle.
of ammo
It is.
at this early stage.
Unless you have tons.
But you don't. Not yet. Soon.
Gotta really stop coughing.
For the rest of your life.
Hello.
Don't feel bad about being sick, Spud. We don't judge you for it.
Sure.
Nope.
That's what I got.
Considering that I had to deal with a knot in my leg earlier today.
Hello, person.
It's a trader.
Yep. Traveling merchant. What do you got?
Yeah, dynamite just wasn't working out. Let's see.
Yeah, unless you have like almost 100 or something in explosives, it does not do anything. It is
There's
disappointing.
a
Oh, you could.
laser pistol for a good amount of caps.
Li'l Macintosh.
Oh, you don't have enough.
Sell more things.
Li'l Macintosh, the best kind of mobile computer. Every time you tell it to do something, it says "yep," and every time there's an error that goes "nope."
Yep.
You know what the problem with smithing in Skyrim is?
Plasma
Having
pistol.
like 100 gold rings in your inventory and trying to sell all of them.
Oh yeah,
That's why I have one that can let you resmelt them. So it's just like, you have 100 rings, alright, go up to the smelter, smelt them back into gold bars.
That's
go.
just cheating. Then you can really easily just up your smithing. It's as easy as the whole iron dagger thing as it was in the beginning. Fucking
That's
iron
only if-
dagger.
That's only if you choose to. And it doesn't do it at a 1-1, I don't think. It's like 5 rings, I think, for a gold bar.
So each bar is 5 golden rings.
Yes.
Where are you headed?
Good one.
You're headed towards a statue.
The Mojave Outpost.
Oh.
Actually, I don't know why I'm here, to be honest, but
Destiny is calling you.
It's because you love the NCR.
Sure, let's go with that.
Oh,
Caravans,
Dally, have you showed them your Diglett voice?
sneak something for the logbook.
Diglett.
Some of them have heard it.
Diglett.
It's very,
Mostly just in.
very similar to my husband's voice.
If you're looking for the
Oh, wait.
officer, he's in the back.
I know what's awesome here. Cass is in the Mojave Outpost. Yay!
yeah, she's here.
Oh.
So if you
Who
need
is?
gear change,
Hey.
it's up and running again. Once you fill out the
Cassim.
work orders and sign for the parts,
But, you can't recruit her
Oh, you
for
yeah.
a long while.
Yeah, you have to do a lot of her quest before she'll actually
hell,
follow you around.
speak to Ranger Jackson. He might have something.
I was so smitten with Cass when I finally got her to follow her. It's like, oh my gosh.
I
My
just
favorite
left her to
follower
get
is still
drunk.
Arcade Ganon.
Well, that's fair.
Arcade Ganon's the best.
No, mine is, what's her face?
Veronica?
Yeah, Veronica.
I want to like try all the ballers at some point, but yeah.
Looks like we got a
I also just really love the
I like-
alcohol.
coming here.
arc.
I like Arcade Ganon, Boone, and Raoul.
Passing through.
Raoul is cool.
Road north.
Raoul is the best. Well, no, Arcade Ganon's the best, but Raoul is second best. He's played by Danny Trejo, okay? How can you get much more awesome than that?
Oh, Danny Trejo!
Force at the NCR
Machete.
at all times.
Yeah, he's Machete. He's so great.
This is the outpost's number.
Okay, his story, like his story quest involves you getting to him to where eventually, if you do the right options, he will get a pistolero outfit like complete with like Mexican poncho and sombrero, and it's great.
Yeah,
I was
That's
really happy when I saw the second Machete movie.
Machete kills again.
Yeah, because they like it was basically like, okay, we're gonna do like the old school, action movie style. That's like all ham and everything, and it was awesome.
I freaking love Machete. It's great.
If only they made the third movie that they kept like previewing. That would have been awesome.
Machete kills in space.
Yeah.
Hey, there's still time. He can still make it.
He can still walk normally.
All we have to do is talk to the Weinsteins.
I still remember one of the few awesome things like Call of Duty ever did was like the zombies mode, and they had Machete as one of the playable characters in a certain map. Not Machete. It was actually Danny Trejo. Like he actually voiced it too.
Cool.
So, yeah, that one was actually really cool. It was a zombies map where you had to fight against a zombified George Romero and his zombie army.
Right, yeah.
I remember
As
that one.
Danny Trejo, Robert Englund,
Those
what is
answers.
it? It's like Michael Scott something, or no, not Michael Scott something. It's I can't remember his name.
Orson Scott Card.
And Sarah Michelle Gellar.
What?
Buffy.
Definitely.
No. I get
the one whose name I can't remember is the guy who played Merle Dixon in The Walking Dead.
It was basically Buffy, a person from The Walking Dead, a person from somewhere else, and a person from Resident Evil.
No. Robert Englund was the original Freddy Krueger.
Oh, Freddy, that was it.
Yeah, Robert Englund's the original Freddy Krueger, and Machete is Machete. Well, I mean, Danny Trejo is Machete. He was also in Dusk Till Dawn as one of the vampires, but...
Shot him in the butt.
Oh god, those ants can book it.
Actually, it's kind of funny. In almost all of he's appeared in several films. He's very commonly named after a knife in his movies. His character's name is almost always.
I
a
have to
knife.
machete the ant.
Or a blade
Except
of
for in
some
Desperado,
sort.
where he's called Christos.
Yep. Well, no, there's movies where he's not, but there's also a number of movies where he is named after a knife, and it's great.
Fast travel.
Now, in fairness, Christos uses knives with a little with a crucifix on the end of it, but still.
Oh, that's right. In Dusk Till Dawn, he's called Razor Eddie. So yeah, always named after some kind of knife. Machete.
Even in Spy Kids, he was Machete.
Yeah.
Wish I had more work.
And Spy Kids was before. Oh.
So I like the NCR mostly because I live in California, and I am totally okay with the idea of California being its own country.
Of course.
It practically is its own country at this point.
If Nancy Pelosi had her way.
Oh,
Dear Lord, why did you guys ever elect her? Why? Why? Explain this to me. Who thought that was a good idea?
damn it,
Please.
Phil.
She needs to be in jail or something. Just anywhere where she can't interact with people. Please, lock her away.
What about
Discussion
Sarah
seems to be
Palin?
veering towards politics. What do we do?
About
banana
bunnies.
We talk about
we put
NCR
Nancy Pelosi
politics.
in a cage, lock her away forever, and stop talking about her.
Well, we can do one of those
so-
things.
Did you already see Ghost?
Ghost!
I'm a ghost. Ooh.
What do you mean? Did anybody see Ghost?
I
actually have not seen that movie.
No, I'm talking about Ranger Ghost.
Oh, Ranger Ghost. I was like,
Ranger
are you talking about
Ghost, coast to coast.
Space Ghost.
I would watch that show.
Okay then.
Also,
Space cop.
does he have one of those little laser pointers so that he can call down a nuclear strike? He is a
Ghost
ghost.
cop.
after all.
Huh?
No, she's not that kind of ghost.
I like Ghost. She's awesome.
And she's not the Dark Heresy Psyker using his power to levitate while going, Ghost! Ghost!
Go.
That actually happened every session.
Is there a particular reason the dragon is in New Vegas by herself?
Yeah, all the rest of them went off to do other things.
Senkan's drunk, Flotsam's learning necromancy, Powder Keg's getting laid.
This is all a dream Aurelia is having, where
Yeah,
she's
this is
the
a
hero.
dream.
Question is it going to become canon or not? Depends on if something interesting happens.
Well, it's a dream, right? So it could be.
Well,
Could
she's
be a
high on
canon
turbo.
dream.
Yeah.
She's high on turbo right now, so this could very well be a dream.
And you were there, and you were there.
Aurelia, are you taking drugs?
Aurelia in Wonderland.
No. What you have to do is, Benny has to be, the way she sees Benny is that her imagined image of the executive.
It's Benny.
Ooh.
Yes.
Spud is taking notes.
And I know exactly where he is. He is in New Vegas.
You mean New Pegasus?
It would
New
actually
Vegas.
be very funny if the executive really did wear a checkered suit. It would be totally against his character, but funny. Which, you know,
What is the character of the executive in your game?
Nobody knows.
He's just kind of the puppet master at this point.
enigmatic
I like how
puppet
you're
master.
trying to stick to the road.
But he has shown up, and when he has talked, he's said, you know, things that very much indicate he is not a nice guy.
He showed up once.
He showed up
showed
once,
up
taunted
once.
me, and then tried to have us killed.
Is that a dead scorpion?
Yes.
To be fair,
ants
talking
everywhere?
powder keg is not difficult.
That's pretty cool, actually.
There's
Really
a
isn't.
commissar pack.
Doing what?
So that scorpion probably got killed by the ants, and then the ants were feasting on it.
Yep.
What to powder keg is not difficult?
No, and I
Okay.
said taunting him is not hard.
Well,
Oh.
no.
Yeah.
That was a
I'm
cool, like, underhanded slash thing after the jump.
Yeah, there's you can charge up your melee attacks.
Sweet.
I'm picturing the zero punctuation thing of just a random person walking by saying, "You're fat," and powder keg beating the shit out of them.
See ya, Hatter. Yeah, in 6 hours this will probably be still going on. It's gonna play until either it gets way too late in the day or, you know, something happens. Oh boy.
Well, have fun. I have things to do today, and it's about noon on my end.
Yep.
Hack and slash.
That moment when you're running around the entirety of the world map just trying to find people who can still buy your shit.
Yeah.
People who still have money to buy your shit.
BethesdaGames.jpg.
Needs more JPEG. Sorry, I'm laughing at something completely unrelated.
Wow, so many of your enemies have form of the ooze. Or form of the ash
Form of
pile.
the dust.
I've never actually made use of mines. Maybe I should.
Well, mines are awesome. In my Fallout 3 run, I played an explosives expert. Part of the inspiration for Flotsam, actually. And I love
I just use them to blow open doors.
They're
How come they're not
Nice.
using vats?
I would make bottle cap mines whenever I could, and this one time I used basically 5 or 6 of them just on a mutant behemoth. It took me a few runs at it. It's like, okay, I'll just put a few here. It's like, okay, I'm dead. Let's try that again. And again. I'm just going to give you all my bottle cap mines.
Yeah, pistols are actually surprisingly good in Fallout New Vegas, as Spud is demonstrating, or has been demonstrating, I should say.
Yeah.
It's like not currently right now because that'd be stupid.
I like how Aurelia keeps jumping off things. She's practicing flying, you guys.
It's almost like flying.
Where'd my wings go?
It's falling with style.
But what is the first one is it's kind of like the
it's
minus
almost
15.
like flying, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was like, did I get that right or did I screw it up again?
I very much am enjoying DC's characterization of Aurelia. Just all caps.
All caps. Aurelia, get off that building. You can't tell me what to do.
You can't control me, I control me.
Don't leave the little man behind.
I'm picturing that Team 4-star thing where they're trying to get Taka off the roof. Taka, get off the roof! No!
No.
I was just showing off a little Macintosh for a second there. It's got the 3 apples.
Really?
Little Mac.
Quick save for safety. But yes, it's my favorite sort of Fallout Equestria mod. It's just you can find Li'l Macintosh, and it's a really good gun. It's a scoped 44 Magnum, and it's I mean it's pretty much a cut above most of the guns you get at the point in the game you usually get it. And it's good enough to even last through to the end without being too overpowered.
So technically, it's cheap.
I think one of my favorite guns, sadly, is the sadly because by the time you get it, it's really not viable to use. Is the Benny's gun, Maria.
Yeah.
Isn't there an achievement for killing Benny with his own gun?
Did you see
Not an achievement, but a something.
There's a thing, I know that, yeah.
It's dangerous in these parts, or so I hear.
What's going on with the NPCs?
I think that was a star cap thing.
Oh my god, the water in Markarth is glitching. It looks so weird. What could cause this? What manner of sorcery is this?
Well, it's
everything's up there.
Magic.
I was gonna say it's Elder Scrolls, so it could be any form of sorcery, really.
It's the Legion.
I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness.
I am a soldier of the Imperial Legion. Stop right there, criminal scum.
Oh boy.
Just another soldier of the Imperial Legion.
Acetyl.
Acetyl.
I'm an honorable soldier of Xeon.
As are all crimes.
Acetyl, the best character in all of that comic.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of Katya, who's actually a pretty great character.
Where did they manage to get a giant fox head to use as armor?
Poor drunken slut cat.
Do you want to see what I can do with this pineapple?
No. No. That's what your answer needs to be. If she's drunk, brings up the pineapple, just say no. Don't. That's all I can tell you.
He's just standing there watching you shoot him in the face.
No, I love it how you're actually shooting him in his head and he's, hey, quit it.
I don't know what actually happens with the pineapple. I don't even know if the authors even figured out what happens with the pineapple.
Nobody knows what happens with the pineapple. It's just not there anymore the next day.
Well, there is. I think there is.
About it and discuss it.
There's a mini comic with the Altmer. No, what's with the Argonian woman.
Yeah, the one where she gives her the pineapple.
Yes.
Yeah. I have a pineapple.
Yes, here, have a pineapple. I want to see exactly what you plan on doing with this.
We never actually saw that.
But all we know is that she regrets giving her the pineapple.
Yes. Oh no! You destroyed the wolf head. By the way, Spud, do you have the perk that makes weird stuff happen?
I've got Wild Wasteland, yeah. Yeah, this is not going well. Alright, well.
Your head is crippled. Is that even worse?
I usually have just stim packs set to 5, so I just mash 5 when I'm in fights like this.
He's hacking and smacking and whacking.
Slice, 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 slice!
Chopping
I
at
can
me.
slash.
Chopping at me.
Come on.
Blood for the blood goats.
Quick, wear their armor. Disguise themselves.
Oh my goodness, I might actually come out of this alive.
What about the guy that's shooting at you?
Aurelia smash.
Ah, okay.
No.
Ah.
Are you playing a bold woman?
Well, I guess you get away this time.
But not for long. I'll be back, and then you'll die somehow. I haven't figured that part out yet, but I'll figure it out, and
I'll be back when I have a bigger gun.
Can't you just pickpocket a bomb in his pants?
Reverse pickpocketing.
Aurelia was not in her dragon form, therefore she was nerfed.
Aurelia could not prove dragon superiority.
What was it that link that thing from Fallout New Vegas where the guy, hey, I hear you're a prankster. Oh hey, you just got a mine.
I know this place is full of mines, as I recall.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Now, use your pickpocketing.
Pickpocket lit dynamite down their trousers. If you can't put a rabid Tasmanian devil, it's the best thing to do.
I love being able to pickpocket people with explosives.
Reverse pickpocketing, yeah.
Reverse.
What is it? The Shady Sands Shuffle.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remembered something.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You remembered something.
Fanfare.
Da 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 da.
Yes.
And now he forgot it.
If you get dog hide, can you make dog hide capes?
I do not know. Oh.
He lost his head.
You were ahead of the game.
Head of his class.
It's funny because he doesn't have a head anymore.
Exactly. I'm paranoid about mines right now.
Because they all look like cans.
There's still one more. Come on.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Why did they just leave their dogs inside these houses after they raid the whole place?
Because they're mongrels, I guess.
Arr.
Not full-fledged dogs? I don't know.
Dog.
It's a doge. Douche.
Cat.
Douche.
Douche.
Cat.
Douche.
Oh.
Cat.
Okay.
Yosh.
Meow.
Woof.
Oh, they're
Doggy.
being silly. Make them stop.
Diglett.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it now.
Diglett voice would be highly inappropriate for this. If anything, I should be using the Flotsam voice.
Do the Diglett voice.
Oh dear.
Dig.
Dig.
I don't want to do Diglett voice, but-
Dig it. Dig, Diglett.
Can you Diglett?
Yes, I can let.
Wait, Lycanus isn't here. He can't appreciate it. Damn it.
I would like Anna to appreciate it.
Never mind. Don't worry. It was a dumb
Fallout
joke.
New Vegas. Does Fallout New Vegas have the trick where you can pick up an object into a bucket and then take the bucket?
I think so.
I'm not sure.
Perhaps.
File that under maybe. Oh, here we go. Some actual,
Field made outfit.
actual resources there.
By the way, I recently got Fallout New Vegas, kind of starting out. What kind of stuff are you is like a good idea to carry and what isn't?
That's a big question, actually.
Yeah, like there's
Usually weapons, armor, stim packs.
Always
Yeah.
stim packs. My advice
Yeah,
is, if you can get away with stealing it, steal it, because New Vegas, unlike Skyrim or Oblivion or things like that, New Vegas doesn't bother to track whether something is stolen or not. So if you see that it's valuable and you'd like it, take it if you can get away with it. Like, if nobody can see you do it, do it. It's the way of the wasteland, dude.
You're such a bad influence.
actually it reduces your karma.
Karma does not matter in New Vegas in the slightest. It's all about faction karma. And faction karma is only affected if they see you steal it from them.
And if, you
You might be role-playing a moral character, though.
So, newbie. I just looked up Doghide. It can be turned into a leather belt at a workbench if you have a survival skill of 5 and the Honest Heart add-on.
Whoop-de-doo.
Belts! Belts are all.
However, you
Something
can use
else
the
involves-
belt.
We have accessories for our outfits.
The belts can be used for crafting super stim packs,
Ow.
weapon binding rituals.
Oh, Cass cares about karma. There you go.
I have no idea
Cass-
what that means myself, so.
Oh, how does Cass care about karma?
She reported that she does. Cass has standards.
Because awesome.
I know in Fallout 3 the karma was just friggin' whacked out because you could blow up Megaton and then give away 1 million water bottles and people would look at you like some kind of saint. The hero of the wasteland. He's such a great person, but he didn't he nuke a town? Yeah, but look at all the water bottles he gave that guy.
Oh, that was Awkward Zombie, wasn't it?
Nope.
Well, a bunch of people have made fun of that, actually.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Awkward Zombie is hardly the first to point out that that's ridiculous and stupid.
Not to say that Awkward Zombie isn't funny. There's
Yeah,
plenty
you're
of
on the table again. I don't know why.
No. Awkward Zombie is funny, and her joke on it was well delivered.
Yes.
Like, the comic was well done. I actually have a lot of respect for her as a comic artist because she has very good comedic stylings with her comics. But
Aurelia just picked up all lottery tickets. Like, I might need these later. Wink.
like, I love her comic on one of the more popular ones is the Nowie comic.
Oh yeah, that one.
Do you want to start a relationship? No, I don't want to go to jail.
No, I don't want to go to jail.
You delivered that wrong. It's like, I don't want to go to jail.
Yeah, he's just standing there like, I don't want to go to jail.
Yeah, she does the expressions well. Like,
Yeah, I love her expressions. They're great. So great.
It's the proper balance of exaggerated and just close enough to an actual expression to make it work. Jeez.